After the success of my video regarding what happened to the Jackdaw after the events of Assassin's Creed 4, it was inevitable that people would ask me to do one about the Morrigan. So here you have it, what happened to the Morrigan. Not much is known about this, so I won't make the video 10 minutes long just for the sake of it. The Morrigan was a heavily modified sloop of war, captained by the assassin turned Templar Shay Patrick Cormac during the 7 Years' War. During the 7 Years' War, the Morrigan sunk several ships under the command of the Assassins, Pirates and French Navy. Though what happened to the Morrigan after the 7 Years' War is unknown. Shay Cormac was the captain of the Morrigan from the year 1752 to an unknown year as well, so we don't even know that. However, in the game Assassin's Creed Rogue that we're going off here, Shay Cormac does have some form of an attachment to his ship, and we know that Shay is alive up until at least 1776. Though when we see Shay in 1776, he's nowhere near the Morrigan because he's in Paris, which is in the middle of France nearly. Though it is likely that Shay left the Morrigan in New York at his Templar hideout, just like he left the Morrigan when it was sort of Hope's hideout. When Shay went to Lisbon, Shay could have easily boarded another ship to Europe and left the ship under the supervision of someone like Christopher Gist. However, nothing is confirmed, and in the memory that is set in 1776 in Assassin's Creed Rogue, there is no mention of the Morrigan whatsoever. This means that regardless of speculation, we do not have a solid answer as to what happened to the Morrigan. However, it is very likely that Shay still had the ship in his possession somewhere, and it was still seaworthy, probably. That much isn't confirmed. But considering that Shay's still alive, I reckon his ship's somewhere. Although no real conclusion can be drawn, it would be not a wild conclusion to assume that the ship is still kicking about at this point. But there is no mention of the whereabouts of the Morrigan, not even by Shay's grandson Cudgel Cormac in the novel Assassin's Creed Last Descendants. Now, I haven't read the novel, but it would have said something somewhere had he mentioned it. Considering that Shay lived long enough to train Cudgel himself, this makes me feel as if the Morrigan was of no importance to Shay's later life. So the ship either found new ownership, was just abandoned somewhere, or that the ship met some sticky sinky end that is yet to be introduced to the canon. It's likely a mix of the first and third points, but there is absolutely no mention or reference of the Morrigan after the year 1760. So what happened to it is truly anybody's guess. And I don't think this is one of the things that we'll ever have a concrete answer for, because the ship itself wasn't really that important. So who knows, because I certainly don't. But there you have it, everybody. What happened to the Morrigan? Literally none the wiser going in or out. Because the Morrigan just drops off the face of existence after the year 1760 as far as we're aware. Ubisoft could give us some form of canon explanation for what happened to the Morrigan, but I don't feel as if it's necessary, as like I said, the Morrigan wasn't exactly that important to the story of Assassin's Creed ever. But there it is, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, let your friends know about this channel. I'm going to briefly plug my Snapchat to make my friend happy. Other social media links are in the description, and I will see you all in the next one with another video at some point. So yeah. So long.